Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The message behind saying the title The Heavyweight Podcast is to be able to say that we can weigh in on some heavy shit. You know, what we're talking about is important from every aspect of it. It's a heavy weight. It's not just about physical weight, but the weight of things that can weigh our minds. So I think it's dope that we can have this conversation.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Daz the Diva, back with another fire-ass episode.
Yay!
We are now on episode 199. I'm back once again here with my three favorite men in the world. Everybody introduce yourself, please.
I'm Kevin Wendell.
You just you today. Okay.
Simone.
Okay.
Are you Kevin or are you Simone?
Kevin Wendell.
Kevin Simone?
No, Simone's like yes, like home.
It's like, yeah, nigga.
Like,
Oh.
you know.
I mean,
You never cooked
It
it.
was like, yeah, nigga,
Okay.
and like Latino.
You haven't hung out with the Holmeses?
no.
Lying.
It sounds like a good family.
Ah.
It's your boy Molito.
I'm demoted McFly.
The what? I'm.
I learned today I'm Mike 4 now, so.
How are your weeks, guys?
I'm just laughing because there's probably a nigga out there named Demoted.
Are you sad about that or
Huh?
you sad about that?
I don't know. I just didn't expect to hear you're Mike 4 now.
Gator don't play no shit.
Oh.
You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
That's
Y'all,
not-
y'all get on my nerves. How were y'all weeks?
Y'all go ahead. Mine, I had a week, so I
Okay,
don't
you had a
talk
week.
about that
Okay,
shit.
okay, respectfully.
I mean, it's cool, I guess. Shit, you know. Yeah, it's cool. You know, just work.
Vibing.
Just work. I mean, I learned this week that you can set a goal weight, but when you set your goal weight, you know, what I thought I would look like ain't what I look like. So
You look fantastic. And might I add, this brother is 80 pounds down.
yeah, but
80
it
pounds.
don't look like I thought it would.
It looks fantastic.
I mean, it ain't what I thought. But other
Well,
than that, it's been a good week.
I hope
My daughter has been the highlight of my whole week because every day she tells me a story and it is hilarious. She ratted her mom out on Wednesday
Oh.
and she said, "Dad, let me tell you about your wife." Now, when she start off with "Let me tell you about your wife," it's going to be good. 'Cause she didn't say, "Let me tell you about mom." Let me tell you about your wife. She had me waiting outside in the heat for like 50 minutes.
Listen,
My baby said, "Look," she said, "my dad would never pick me up late,
it was a hot
but
ass
mama
week.
was late." So
I ain't mad at her. It was a hot ass week.
that's it. Oh, and my wife's body was
Yeah, her body tea.
Oh my God.
Her body is tea.
Mm,
Top tier.
I'm telling you.
Congratulations to her as well. She's looking
Yeah,
fire.
Yes, yeah.
And I saw her lift. So she's doing her
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool, man. You know.
No. She fire. She
That's it.
fire.
McFly?
McFly, nigga, you awake, nigga?
Huh?
You awake, nigga?
Yeah, I'm just demoted.
Oh. We're not gonna do this the whole episode, nigga. How was your fucking week?
My week was I had to show a little bit of violence this week, so
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god.
I was told I was
Do
a
tell.
woman basher, so
How?
online.
How?
A woman basher? From the things you post?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought they were saying because you.
What
Oh,
I
beat the
missed?
foot
'Cause
now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you know, hey, sometimes niggas got reputations. You know?
what posted? I never seen you post anything bashing.
It was the post was about men pretty much being marginalized to just being a financial, like they're not loved for anything other than financial gain. And that was just like the post. And then someone commented on the post saying that they notice all I do is comment woman bashing things and all my posts are negative. So I show violence.
Okay, well if she's watching, she does have the option to not follow you.
I did say that. I did comment that you can scroll past whatever you don't like, or you could just not. There is a button that says unfriend or unfollow. But yeah, That I had to choose violence this
But
week.
you do realize that the haters are the ones that follow you most of the time.
I swear to God, they really
'Cause
are.
they watch it.
But in reality, it sounds like you just made a post that was just speaking about how
It
you
was. I didn't even
perceive
make the
things.
post. I just shared what
Somebody else
resonated.
knows. I mean, yeah, how your perception is.
It's like when you share something, then you get banned.
Yeah, that happened to me.
Me,
I didn't even make it. I shared it.
I stayed in Facebook
It
jail.
was. I want to. He knows which one I want to say. I had I shared a post once where it was like why white men are mad at black men,
The white privilege.
and then you look and there's a 5 black men with their dicks to their kneecaps, and then the white men above were shrimping, and
Oh,
I got banned for something I shared. I didn't even post it originally. And they said, "Hey, you're on a Facebook jail for like a week." I said, "God damn, I didn't even share the original post." Like, whatever.
and was this a drawing or these were real men?
They were
Because
real.
I'd like to see this post.
Oh
How far
Lord.
back?
Okay, Kevin.
How?
I've
how
never
far-
been to Facebook jail.
Never.
I lived there.
I would.
I was eating top ramen. I was doing.
Baby, spread
I was-
and everything. Hard time on the yard and everything, baby. I lived.
Because when you in Facebook jail, you can see.
Yeah,
you just can't react.
can't do this
Yeah.
shit. I was doing push-ups.
It lets you know that you still in the world. You just not really in the world.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
in
It's
here.
funny.
My name was Sharif
Yeah.
Muhammad Jamal.
I'm on my dean, brother.
I'm not.
Were you like Jamie and Ali? Oh,
yeah.
no, brother. I can give a pork or white woman. I can't do both. Kevin, I know it's tough.
That's rough. I'll just say rest in peace, my uncle
Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
and my cousin. That's it's been like that. So
Rest in peace.
yeah,
Now I feel shitty for laughing over here.
Your cousin
that's cool.
too? I didn't know that.
yeah. My uncle died the same day as my cousin's funeral. So
I am so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's-
I didn't know that. I am so sorry.
as we say, life be life, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it be getting ghetto sometimes.
only thing we could do is live. So
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
that's what we gotta do:
Definitely.
live in honor.
Absolutely. Well, I had a cool week, y'all. I just got back from Seattle.
Yeah, we saw you in Seattle throwing ass back.
Listen, I went though. No, okay. How can I say
Did you
this?
go
and
to Capitol Hill?
I didn't, but how can I say this and
Oh,
get
you
and not
would've-
get
she would
canceled?
have got gamed up.
There's a lot of white men there, and I wouldn't throw ass around that many.
If you went to Capitol Hill, you was
Quit.
toast.
So my follow-up question was going
was
to be if you're
toast.
going to get the emo
She
cut.
don't know what
You're going to come
yeah.
back with the emo cut.
I may get an emo cut weave and have them cut because I can't commit to it.
I really expected her to walk in and they'd be like, "Cut my life into pieces."
Nah,
This is the last resort. No, I was kidding.
nah.
But that is
I
my
ain't gonna
song.
let
I
you
do like
that,
that
Seattle.
song.
It ain't like that.
I do like that song. No, Seattle was nice. It was really, really nice. The rain was
It's
tripping me
dope.
out because it was like sunny and then you'd come outside and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking raining. So that kind of threw me off.
Just always keep a
Seattle-
jacket. Keep
Yeah,
a good jacket with
yeah.
Seattle was the best market for antidepressants.
Yeah, definitely. And people
you.
were
Well,
walking.
this is for a different reason.
People walk a lot, and I could not. I was tired. I said, "This is
Yeah,
This
that's why I was fit.
This, yeah. As much as my job fed us, I thought I was gonna gain weight. I actually lost 5 pounds.
Hell no.
I believe I balanced with all the walking, but it was lovely. I got to go to Starbucks Reserve, and they had drink in there. So
What did they feed you?
what the hell didn't they feed us? We ate every hour and a half.
You have any oxtails?
No,
Why the fuck would I have oxtails in a damn
no.
company that no
the answer is
niggas
no.
not?
Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
Why you gonna ask that question?
I'm trying to
Was
see.
it like
Hey,
what were we talking like lobster dinners or
No, in the beginning, just to give like a brief synopsis, in the morning we had like brunch food, and then an hour and a half
With
later,
mimosas or no
what's
mimosas?
brunch food? Like
did have
lox
drinks.
and shit?
Damn.
we did.
I love
No,
mimosas.
like like bagels and eggs, souffle shits, and
I just remember them niggas like lox. They just eat fish. Like, oh, well, we got salmon in the morning and
I don't even
salmon
know
at
what,
night.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the little salmon fucking thin sliced, and it's cold, and you put it with your bagels or not? Yeah,
I'm good on that.
That shit sound delicious. I love that with the capers.
yeah.
That shit's
Yeah.
delicious. You ain't never had that.
I'm good.
Have you had it with the capers?
No.
Fire.
It might be good, but I'm good.
It's good. You got.
It's really
yeah.
good.
Did you say it was
The-
cold?
Yeah, the smoked salmon.
Yeah.
It's
you know?
smoked and
It's cold smoke.
Yeah.
And then you put the bagel.
At first
So they
I
have
was
to
like,
cook. They have to cook it for like 7 goddamn days before.
I thought it
it's
was
done.
gonna be disgusting, and I bit it, and I was like,
This
these
shit.
white people know what they
These
doing.
white people
Like,
know what to do with a piece of salmon. This shit was delicious.
Yeah, when it comes to fish, that's it.
some of it.
Well, everything that I had, and I do have a company that is ran by white people, but everything I had was delicious. It was delicious. They really do take care of you. But I work for a real loving company, and they really try to make sure that their employees are like well loved and taken
Can
care
I
of.
ask you to do the questions a certain way?
Sure.
Just gotta go. Ew. The next question is.
I'm not doing that.
You gotta commit. You gotta commit.
I am not doing that. Y'all not about to have me up here looking
You gotta
crazy.
commit.
Like Jimmy Butler.
I gave my life for you.
That Jimmy Butler shit was hilarious when he showed up like that. That shit was hilarious.
Can you answer the question, McFly?
I'm definitely not about to do that. These questions were cultivated by none other than the infamous Stutter McFly.
Demoted.
This episode is called Getting to Know You. Okay, so what are some of your short
Real
term
quick,
and
I
long?
just thought you said that. And I thought about Adam's family. Getting to know you. Getting to know. I'm sorry. I know I showed
We are
my age.
199 episodes in, and these niggas is pressing my nerve.
Shit.
Help
We
me.
wouldn't be who we were. If
No
you
one
didn't do what you
every
did.
time we get on the episode, I ask for help, and no one has sent help. This is getting
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, go ahead. Let's get into the questions. Go on.
What
let's
are
rock.
some short term and long term goals that reveals what matters to you most?
Yeah, I don't want my answer.
Oh, nope. Let's start down this way this time. McFly, what's up? Talk to me.
I was gonna. My long term goals is to essentially overall health.
Okay.
So I could be here as long as I
Oh,
possibly.
that's what I didn't talk about.
What?
My week was cool, but it wasn't cool because this nigga kept dropping threes in my face on the goddamn basketball court.
Yeah, that happened.
This nigga here.
He had the nerve. He told one of our coworkers, he was like, "Oh, he had this one shot," and then when he said, "So which shot was it?" McFly said, "Which one wasn't it?" Because I was killing him.
I almost left the gym. I said, nigga, fuck this nigga.
Just working.
Like, he my boy, but I was mad. I was trying. I said, we about to start playing by park rules. I'm about to start hitting this nigga with elbows or something. This is just, it was embarrassing me, nigga.
At some point, sometimes you just gotta look at somebody and be like, he's just better than me.
Yeah,
Like
he
it
is.
happens.
Yeah.
Like, I remember some nigga standing in front of me. I was like, oh, I'm about to get crossed.
I will say this. I will say this. On the drive home, I was like, man, I had a good time, but now I remember why I stopped coming to this motherfucker. My bad, but go ahead. You go.
Well, you had him crying in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, the long term goal is to essentially overall better health. And short term, I guess would be more to his effect is I just want to get to a point where I'm agile and more able to play basketball like I used to, because every time I jump, I contemplate
Is this the
all
one?
bad life decisions in the jump, because when I come down, I don't know if my knee's gonna make it.
That's some old nigga
Man,
shit.
Like,
Nigga, what happened to you? I got a rebound.
that's more acceptable than like skateboarding and shit. Like,
because
yeah, somebody
There
just did that.
there was one play. It wasn't you. It was the other guy. The guy that was sweating a lot. When he went,
What?
he cut to the basket, and I put all my effort in the
Everything.
jump, and I said I shouldn't have did it. I felt like it was a bad move when I was
hurt.
coming down, but because my lower back felt like it was like, okay, I gotta.
Well, your shit lock up on you midair. Ooh,
I'm scared to like
to
try to like move fast
Yeah.
forward because I'm like, I think I'm gonna rupture my Achilles. Like, just
Well,
Can't do it. Kevin, I'm sorry.
Oh, short term, actually, I've been trying to figure this shit out. I want to come up with something, some sort of business that's just gonna supplement my income. And then-
OnlyFans.
What about ass sweat?
Nah, well, yeah, I actually was.
We're gonna go ahead and
I
go
was
past
thinking
ass
about
sweat.
that. She motivated me because she was
ass
hating on
sweat.
ass sweat, and you know what?
I thought ass was a great idea.
Ass
was
a-
with your
ass
shoes.
a sweat is coming. You
Better
might see me
steps.
one of these episodes just ass sweat. If your ass ain't sweating,
I'm telling you right now,
ain't working hard enough.
Ass sweat would be popular with all the gym girlies because they're like, you ain't working unless you got that ass sweat. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
why?
both. That's how the slogan.
And then if you get like
How
some,
would you spell it?
I can't give that away until I copyright it.
Okay,
Right.
I can respect that.
and if you have like the tie dye, you remember the shirts that used to change color? Like so, if, when the ass sweat, it changes color.
Yeah,
lets
that
you know
might
that
be.
they.
That might not be. That might be the one that makes it not go because they'll be like, they're like, yo, those
man.
was blue when you came in.
Yo, my man.
Y'all gross me the hell out. Okay,
But sorry.
nasty.
Sorry, but that is my short term. I'm hoping to figure something out by end of close of business this 2025.
We're talking yearly business or financial year? Because that's two
No.
different years.
Well, just the year.
Okay.
The year.
All right.
Long term. Health would have to be. I got to get my shit in order because it ain't gonna matter if I ain't here. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need you here.
yeah, and I enjoy doing shit with the family. So I just want to keep that going. So that's the type of shit like be able to take trips across the pond.
Okay.
I feel
So-
that.
All right.
It was funny as you said shit in order, and I just know that is part of overall health now. Like you don't realize it when you're younger, but like being regular, like
I'm not regular. I'm like sporadic.
Sporadic.
you have to. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. You don't realize it. You're like, yeah, you really have to be
Hey,
regular.
Especially when you're eating a lot of protein, you be like, man, how many days has it been? Like, yeah, let me take something. Let me take something.
You need some
Increase
fiber, my
that
guy.
fiber. Yeah,
You
Yeah,
need some
I
fiber,
do.
my guy.
Oh no, it's my medication. I'm like, I need a toilet always in proximity. Like, where are we going? Oh, that
He's
that
gonna-
concert is outside.
you're gonna have that toe hitch with the
That
with
good
the port.
metformin.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm not gonna be over there.
Yeah.
If all we got is dirty ass.
Mm.
You're gonna have the porta potty on the back of the car with the toe hitch.
Yeah, I'm there. It's one of those. Like I know where all the rest stops are. In Vegas, I know where all the restrooms are. Like, oh, that escalator looks full. Let's hit the elevator. We're gonna go up.
Well, speaking of shit y'all don't want to hear, my
Uh-oh.
short-term goal is my wife is back in town tonight.
Oh, that's you mean immediate goal.
Tonight.
So, and we had visitors, so we didn't really have a chance to
Talk. I got
talk
it. Yeah.
before she left. So I got a lot of talking to do
As a nigga that always says
Tonight.
what's on your mind,
tonight. What happened?
you don't got sugarcoat it. You don't have to say talk.
I'm trying to fuck
Oh, we
Okay.
know.
tonight.
I was trying not to,
we-
but you
we
know
knew.
where he takes it.
Yeah.
It's
We knew.
always too
He
far.
finna try to fuck.
Tonight.
He finna
It's
bend her
too
over the
far.
balcony.
But we wouldn't be who we are if we weren't who we
Tonight.
were.
This is true, but like you over there.
Right. We sitting right here. Just
And long term, I just want to be better in every aspect.
well, you already on the right
You
path.
know, not just physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, support. I want to be a better husband, better friend, better father, all that shit. Just better.
Just make the layups, nigga.
You
No.
got to get better at that
It's
immediately.
gonna happen. I'm gonna pass you the rock, and it's gonna happen again, and you're gonna make the layup.
I'm only gonna make it if you yell shoot the J.
I'll do it.
Shoot the
If
J.
that's the
Shoot it.
requirements, I'll do it.
I'm gonna start practicing. I'm gonna be in the gym.
So you just
I'm just gonna be in the gym practicing layups like all day.
see Mo in there just.
That's another thing that happened. There was a package guy That one usually at the end of our night when we walk to our cars to drop off our shit, I usually see him in the parking lot. I didn't go to work Thursday. Apparently, this nigga didn't go to work Thursday because I saw him at the gym.
Oh.
So when we walk past each other, I go, "What up?" And it doesn't register for a second. And he goes, "Wait a minute, like, what's up?" Like, but it's that realization, like, we've run into each other so frequently that neither one of us like our job that much.
Well, when your package is late, because these niggas is at the gym shooting lamps.
I can do you one better. I saw a feeder guy at the gym on Thursday. He said, "Yeah, man, I'll see you at work." I said, "Yeah, sure." Like, I ain't going there.
Thursday must have been the day.
Shit, it was Thursday and Friday. I saw him. Neither one of us, we had the same mentality, the same energy. Like, hey, neither one of us are going to work, huh?
And we left us at, man, you have a great day. Because I'm going home after this shit. There's your answer. What's your goals?
My short-term goal is to revamp my business that I had 2 years ago, Bedroom Behavior, and my and to really push my nonprofit. I wasn't doing no OnlyFans shit. Bedroom Behavior is a plus size lingerie line.
Did she say
You should get
Bedroom Behavior BBW? It's a plus size lingerie line.
Are you adding the emo wig?
Nobody's doing the emo.
God damn it!
Nobody's doing the emo wig. You like emo bitches?
No, I'm just think like you were in Seattle. You might as well capitalize.
I think Avril Lavigne was my first celebrity crush.
She was cute. She was cute. She was cute. She didn't have that fucked up ass haircut though. She was cute. And then
she didn't have a fucked up.
No, she was cute.
Damn.
She was cute.
I didn't know. It's like what was it 13? Some shit like that. I was looking at
She had like long blonde hair.
Nobody was looking at her hair.
Girl, I was looking at her hair.
What's your long-term goal?
Yeah, long-term.
Yeah. Anyway, the rest of my short-term goal is to push my nonprofit off the ground by the end of the year.
Okay.
And then my long-term goals is to just get more healthy for sure. Because walking up those hills in Seattle had me like, okay, bitch, okay, now you the bitch tap in. Because now, okay.
Did you realize some shit?
I did. Because
Yeah,
I
so
always be
burning,
like,
wasn't they?
I always be like, I'm cute,
Well,
and it doesn't matter if I'm fat. Yes, fucking does, because I couldn't fucking breathe.
There's a small chance you might be able to work out with my wife in the summertime because the Redlands gym is the only one with the kids club.
Period. And I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to her because I work from home, so I can really work around whatever schedule she need me to. And the way she lifting shit up, I want to lift shit up too.
So is the next goal San Francisco?
You
I heard them hills is.
I want fucking with them heels.
Yeah, I'm saying.
No, they worse.
Like,
yeah, that's what I want to know. Are you gearing up?
Walking, I wasn't fucking with them heels in the car.
It feels the same. Once you get there, you're like, nobody told me about this shit.
Yeah, no, seriously. And I didn't like how in the car, like you're like this, nigga. How the fuck is they keeping this shit from rolling back?
You start walking, you like.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
So
you can't see the other side of the street.
Up the hill with more force.
I didn't like it.
You guys might trigger some flat earthers.
I was
Well, them motherfuckers need to watch a little Bill Nye.
Yeah. ASAP, no Rocky, because I definitely wasn't fucking with it. But
First of all,
yeah,
keep everything associated to Rihanna out your mouth.
Wow, that's
ASAP.
not where I thought this was
not a piece of Rocky. And I thought you was on Janae Aiko. Now you on Rihanna.
Black women are my preference.
Well, Rihanna was first. She came first, so you know.
Okay. So, anyways, who are the key people that are keeping or that are supporting you through this growth, and why?
Rihanna.
You go last, nigga. McFly.
Actually, Mo Lethal, and
I love that.
And Rihanna.
Shut up.
and Joe Patino.
And Rihanna.
And every time I play a young kid at the gym, and they make me realize that I need to get better, because every time they do a juke and I can't recover, because I was like, yeah, it's I gotta get there. So they keep me like motivated, because I remember when I there was a guy that's older than me and he was in better shape, and I completed the goal of being able to shut him down, and that made me feel good. So it was a small milestone, but it's the youth that I'm going after.
Oh, coming for the kids. I think I'm coming for the kids.
Fuck them kids. Like,
Yeah, say it that way.
Kev.
Don't say you coming for the kids.
Yeah, because he sound crazy. So fuck them damn kids. Kev, who the key people for you?
The inside this house, fucking wife, mom. It's funny because they always coming up with shit to me. Like, what are you gonna try? You should try this. Maybe this is good business. And I'm like, yeah, then we got to do this. That's too much overhead. We can't do that. So it's nice. Like they're invested with me. So
That's what's up.
that shit makes it easier. Honestly, like you guys with this podcast, because I want to do as much as I can to try to like get this to where we need to be. Shit, fuck it. We headed there, but let's get there.
Let's just point out the fact that you invested.
Well, that's part of the business. What I want to do is to everything goes, and then we take this, make this, that, and then it's all the same fucking, you know what I mean? So my head's been going a lot lately. And I forgot the second part I pulled to you, Des.
and I read it and I forgot. No, they just wanted to know who your key supporters are and why.
Oh, I guess I said the why.
You said everything.
Yeah, my bad.
You answered. You all good. You all good.
The
You did pull
question
me.
is why are they my supporters or why are they supporting me?
Why? You can answer either way.
Because they support me because my future benefits them.
You know what? Nope. Then just tell me why they're yours. Nope. Pick something else. Don't fucking play with me.
My number one supporter is my wife, obviously, or her fine ass. Can't wait till she get home. And my daughter. My daughter really do love me.
That's a weird follow up.
What?
I think you should space it out a little bit more.
What?
Because you went from pure lust to pure
yeah,
love.
pure love. Like
I mean, their perception, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, and then my daughter, because she keeps me accountable because Dad, you go to the gym. Dad, did you eat your protein, Dad? You got to get your protein, Dad. Oh, yeah, baby, I got my protein. Yes. McFly, Patino, always talking shit.
I don't talk shit.
No, I just see you talk shit to Patino.
Yeah.
You don't talk shit?
Not to him, but not about that.
No, and
just basketball.
Oddly enough, my kind of like silent, sneaky supporter has been Elizabeth.
That's what's up.
Patino's wife. Shout out to Elizabeth. She's hilarious. She's one of my favorites. Yeah, like those people have especially my fitness have pushed me, motivated me to stay motivated, and and all the people who like and comment on my stories because I do post a gym pic every day I go. And I started that as just being accountable for going, and now it's just kind of like it's a habit. Like I just take it every time I go. So,
yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Everybody else answer.
I just wanted to add that fucking scale. I bought a new scale because the other scale shitted on my progress.
What did it do?
It started adding pounds every time I check it. Like within a 30-second period, it added pounds. I just kind of felt like it was like, oh, it's time.
Oh, it must have been a woman.
Was it the?
I see you happy.
It must have
your ass.
It must have had the AI from iRobot.
Because it was like, I was excited and I was like, let me check that one more time. The shit jumped up 3 pounds and then it jumped up. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time for a new scale.
Yeah, if it's add 3 pounds and 30 damn seconds, it's a wrap.
You like, air don't weigh that much.
Yeah, definitely.
All I did was take a breath, nigga.
Definitely.
Fucking scale.
What about you?
I kind of got a list. For sure, Dominique.
Right.
Okay, sure. First and foremost, Dominique, because
you better shout out my girl.
She always, she just says the nicest things about me, and she supports everything that I do. My sister Lauren and my brother Rayvon, because they support the shit out the podcast. They are constantly giving me ideas. They watch us, they love us, they support the shit out the podcast. I love it. My best friend Deja, because she just rocks with your girl. No matter what I do, I can have the craziest idea. Deja gonna help me put the business plan together for the crazy idea. Love her. My friend Marcus, because I've been developing just an awesome bond with him, and he's cool as fuck, and he supports everything that I do. Of course, the three of you, definitely for different reasons. One, because you believed in me, when I was still kind of even before even inviting me on the show, when I was posting jokes online, and you'd be like, okay, bitch, now what you doing with this? Like, and I was like, but you pushed me like anyway, like, okay, you can do something. You, because you think I'm funny, even on the days I don't think I'm funny. So I like for sure. And then you, because I think you be knowing you motivate me and be trying to act like you don't. But every day, I think you make me laugh on days that I'm sad. You be having my back. You always got good advice. You do send me a damn request to pay you, but you be having great advice.
I'm just trying to monetize all my services.
Are you a financial bully?
Yeah, he's crazy as hell. He's crazy as hell.
I'm just trying to monetize everything.
I love to see that you and your wife have been posting your fitness journey. It does make me think more seriously about my own health, and especially just seeing the progress between the two of you guys. So I have a big support team. Even though Hayden Daddy and I are in a space that we are in as far as our marriage goes, he does offer a lot of support as well. So I am still very thankful to at least that aspect of the friendship that we do have. And that's just not even the tip of the iceberg, but those are just the people that came to mind immediately. But I have a big support team. So and I just appreciate everybody.
So
What
you
was
said your
best
brother's name was Rayvon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the rapper.
No, not the rapper. Oh my gosh, but he tight, ain't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been hot. I'd be like, so why haven't we?
No.
Like,
What,
what the fuck?
what was your best friend's name?
Daisha.
I thought about Proud Family the second you said it. Dejanay.
No. You know what? I think she told me that was originally gonna be her name.
And then they changed it.
And then they changed it. But yeah, her name is Daisha. But yeah, so I just have a really just a bomb ass team of people that support me. So I'm thankful for that.
I'm mad at you to say your dog.
My dog, September. I fucking love September and Sandy.
She got a dog named after an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. That's hilarious to me.
But okay, so at a later time, I will post Hayden singing the song, and then you'll understand that's Hayden's jam.
So when you ever talk to September, do you ever tell it to Bird go? Like, let's Bird go. No? Okay.
No, I don't.
A dog named September, but is born in January.
No, she wasn't born in January. She was born in July.
You have babies and name it Tuesday.
It depends on if you were going up that day.
Let's Bird go.
Well played.
You guys are fucking crazy. All right, y'all. Next question. What fears and doubts have you had to overcome to understand yourself better?
That it's okay for me to be vulnerable with myself.
Okay. Come through.
That's it. Because I have to tell myself the hard truth to be able to tell to others. And a lot of times, people like to lie to themselves. Mm-hmm. So like I got to the point where I stopped lying to myself. And then it allowed me to be more open and honest with those close to me. So yeah, that's it. I had my vulnerability. It don't make me weak. It make me strong.
I respect that.
I haven't done it yet, so.
Okay, and I respect that. I definitely do. Honesty.
You haven't done what yet?
The fears and doubts.
Oh.
So I guess I would have to attempt to overcome them to know what steps.
They could put your shoes on, start marching.
Yeah.
Selma's right there.
I think that for me, it's kind of like a revolving door.
Okay.
So when I remember first starting to go to the gym, it was that whole, what if I look stupid? What if I like hurt myself or injure myself? And then you kind of go through that door, and then you go to the next one of shit. Like even before that, with doing music, doing podcasts, doing etc. Like you get through that fear, because at first it's the fear of the unknown, and then eventually you try it. Then you're like, all right, let me try to this and that and see where it goes. But it's always kind of like a constant revolving door of something you don't know, and then you just kind of, I guess you got to risk it for the biscuit kind of approach to a lot of it. So
yeah, you do.
That's what I learned from it, is just risk it. Like you got to try, and then if even though you don't know what the outcome may be.
See, and that's my problem is the risk it part, because I always do too much assessment where I'm like, I have to know some sort of part of it, the outcome, to even try.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the thinking part is the part that's holding you back.
Yeah, it is.
You got to just do it.
It is.
And don't risk it for a Popeye's biscuit. Make sure it's a good biscuit.
You don't want to die either.
We're not gonna do Popeyes.
But I
Yeah, I fuck with Popeye.
Put your little butter on it. You be all right.
I had a conversation with somebody recently. Like when I first started rapping, I had a rap partner who was terrified of performing.
Mm.
So I wanted to do more, but I still didn't know where to start. And I remember I was chopping up with our friend Mike, rest in peace, Mike, and he was telling me about Buck's cousin, Filthy Flow Fiasco. And he
Yeah.
told me, and he said he was like we're gonna go to a show. So we went to a show, and he was like, I'm pretty sure if you talk to Buck's cousin, like he can get you into some performances. But I remember not knowing, being terrified, but saying, I know for a fact that's what the fuck I want to do. I want to try that.
Did I tell you what he said
You told me recently, yeah.
about your voice?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
You can go ahead and let him know.
Because he was talking about like mixing. He was like, when we first, he was like, damn, I remember when you guys first started and you was over there recording. He was like, you instead of like, your voices were like the easiest to mix. They were like perfect for like being on a track. And he was just like, that motherfucker would come in, I would be like, oh, I don't have to. Okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
that shit was
definitely
dope.
it's definitely one of them things where I didn't know what the fuck would come of it, but I know I wanted to do it. And me and that rap partner beefed over that because he showed no growth. Like he didn't want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And then he didn't like that I said, I'm done with doing this. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to sit in this sandbox forever. So,
Well, then that's when you don't be partners. No
Don't
more.
read, nigga. You got to answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I had to read what the damn question was. Y'all know I got the damn memory of Dory. Okay, I'll be trying to remember, but I can't. So, anyways, I'm still working on the fears and the doubts. To be honest with you, the ones that I'm currently addressing is that I don't have to fix everything for everybody. Niggas is gonna make their damn decision, and I'm just gonna have to accept whatever the fucking outcome is. And the other one that I'm working on is I have a very serious fear of winning. Like I be right fucking there about to win, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna win,
Been
and
there.
then people are gonna be like, oh, you're changing, and I have
I am for the better, bitch.
and I have to accept that like
Not the
change is
Yeah.
inevitable. Like I have
Get
to
on the
be-
bus.
Yeah,
My only
Or
fear
say
of
to stop.
winning is like, am I gonna do this the wrong way? Am I gonna be out there like, look, bitch, why you stand next to me?
yeah. No, I am so no.
See, I'm not thinking about that, Kevin, because I'm not going to be out there.
I'm just so scared. I come from like a space where like my dreams and beliefs were limited. Like they weren't cultivated the way you would like the way that this generation cultivates their children's growth. Mines were limited. So
I think
would
sometimes we do too much.
what you mean?
Because she really believes she can do anything.
And you know what? I love
And
that.
I
think
love
you
it for her,
should
but when
do
she
that.
fell, and she'd be devastated. And I'd be
That's
like,
okay. So
damn,
maybe we
that's the
still-
part I'm not ready for.
Maybe
That's
the
all right.
balance needs to be found, but to
Well,
not
help me.
cultivate your kids at
Help me.
all in their growth. Like it definitely stunts their growth as an adult.
If my wife keep telling her she can sing and she cannot.
She probably get her some fucking
Oh
music
yeah,
lessons.
my daughter ain't got no rhythm, but we dance.
Ah,
We dance.
Period.
Gracie,
Like a job.
Gracie, she's a different person. I'm like, I don't know where this came from because you got more rhythm than me, but
That's my girl.
yeah,
but
that's
That's my girl.
yeah.
that's dope.
But that's what I'm working on. I recognized it, so I'm working on it, and
yeah.
we'll be in good shape here soon. How do you define your purpose or passion, and how did you discover that was your purpose or passion?
by doing.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah.
I'm talking about McFly.
Oh, okay.
Like, I knew I liked music,
Okay.
but I didn't know I wanted to do it until I tried it.
Oh, okay.
So, like, when I wrote a song and performed it into a karaoke machine and heard my voice back, it sounded horrible, but I wanted to do it. I was like, this is dope to me. Like, how much doper can I sound if I get better? And I just kept trying and trying and trying. Then I would always take the opportunity to listen to some feedback. And that feedback, it would either discourage you or it's going to make you want to do it more. So it never discouraged me. So when I heard I was trash, it didn't make me say, you know what, I'm done doing this. The fact that it made me more inclined to want to do it more told me this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay. I think recently, I think that might be changing, and I'm still trying to figure that part out because It didn't hit me till somebody was telling me that because I thought my purpose was like make people laugh and things of that nature. Like, because that's just, I don't know. I feel like that happens when I'm not trying. But like, I remember talking to somebody and we having like a real deep conversation. They're like, you know what? You're good at making people laugh, but I don't know if that's your calling. I don't know if that's your purpose. I think that's part of your purpose. I think your purpose is to use that to get into people, and then that's how you kind of like break down walls. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's to what?
No, I just said it's
I
funny.
got there. I need therapy, bro.
I said it's funny you say that.
Oh, I know.
because
I just.
I think I was saying, excuse me. I think it's funny you're saying because I feel like, I actually feel like to the therapy part, I feel like you would have been a dope therapist, Kevin, because your presence and like your personality, it feels like a safe space. Like you feel like a person that a person could convey anything to without judgment.
Well, I try not to judge. I mean, of course, I'm a
See,
fucking human, but there's
I
some
listen
niggas out
and
there
I
where you
judge
look and
greatly.
you be like, nigga, you know that's that's not no. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm starting to think a lot of that is to like bring people together. I'm starting to think that's more of my purpose. Is not the laughter part because I think that's part of. Like I've noticed, like I haven't been on stage in a long time, but I've noticed that my best days on stage was when I've been in rooms where you're like, not everything's the same, and people are like talking blah 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 blah, doing all this stuff, not paying attention to nobody. But if I do it the right way, I've noticed that everybody kind of like stops and it's quiet as fuck, and I'm like, oh shit, everybody's like, whatever they were doing, they're together in this space. And like I've noticed, like after I would come off, I did a lot of talking to people, and it was just like it wasn't like one of those where like, oh, you're the comedian, you're this. It's like we almost always felt like it was us as together in that room. So like I don't know. I'm figuring out trying to how do I use that to do good with that. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that is, but I think it's somewhere along those lines to be honest with you.
So what would you do? Like start like a comedy club or like a comedy space?
I don't
Because
know. I don't even know if it would have
that'd
to
be
be
dope.
comedy or if it would. That might be the best route to do it. Is to do it in that space, or is it like, is it getting in the shit and like being in the city? Like, I don't mean like politics, but like just shit with the city, like being in groups and being in things where people don't reach out to people and like just being there and being like figuring out how to bridge those gaps and
Look at
shit.
that, he in the suburb there.
well, why don't we go to a like a chamber of commerce meeting or something and see what activities what they
Yeah,
have in.
I mean, I'll have to, but sometimes I'm
You don't
trusting
have
them
to go.
niggas.
I'm talking to this nigga.
Have
Okay?
you ever thought?
I'd be like, they are wasting my
Because-
goddamn money.
A lot of times, the reason why, to me, you can connect with Dave Chappelle when I think of your comedy is, you ever thought about, I don't know, just getting openly online and telling your stories, but doing
Well-
it in a reflective way? I'm saying like just talking and just
Yeah,
No,
well,
we're
I'm
not talking
saying
about
that's where
here.
those
yeah.
came from too. Like I think that's because I think we were saying that. I was like, I think this might motivate me more to just sit down and just come up with something, just create something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I have to create something.
Because you're a hell of a storyteller. So like
Well,
when you tell
yes.
stories,
I
and you
mean,
might
The
be able
nigga
to
is hilarious.
I'm just
connect.
reliving them.
But I'm saying when you connect those stories and you tell them to the world, you might actually end up catching a lot of people's attention based off simply like what Mo's saying. It could be therapy for some, but you're just
Yeah.
reflecting on how and it resonates with people. So
Yeah, I mean that's possible. There's some shit I want to talk about, I don't talk to anybody about, and I'm kind of scared to talk about it because I feel like it'll paint me in a whole nother light. But it might come out one day because it might help people
yeah.
in another
I
way.
mean,
Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like if you can be brutally honest enough to say that you sniff your toes after work, nigga, I think you're
And
good.
we didn't judge you. We
You
just
didn't
said,
judge,
all right,
yeah.
nigga.
Oh, I did.
That's
Oh,
what
I know.
I judged.
That's what you into, cuz?
I smelled the funk when you said it. I was like, man, he was just like,
Yeah,
I just said
like-
that's what you into. All
yeah.
right.
I judge greatly.
But I'm saying if you could say that in that space and be unquestionably you, I think
Unapologetic.
you're fine. I think you're on the right path.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well, I'm excited. It seems like you're in just this transitioning point. So I'm excited to see where this growth is about to take you.
Well, if you want to know how my head works, it's the fucking moon. So
Well, then let's go. Shit.
yeah,
It's gray.
Line it up.
yeah, huh?
It's gray.
Green?
Gray.
No, to the moon.
Oh.
My brain
Oh.
might be gray.
Okay, answer the question.
I don't know. I don't think I know what my purpose is.
Okay.
I like that.
Hey.
I already told you though. You're gonna tell me no.
Well, then tell us so like we can tell him.
I think you should be a online variation of a motivational speaker / pastor.
No, I can't do that.
I think something similar. I think you should talk like specifically
As
about
a
relationships.
as a PK, I don't want to go into that life.
You don't have to necessarily go down that path, but like I'm saying something where you can motivate people.
I think you should
I don't
definitely
know.
consider motivational speaking.
I don't know. But I don't feel like I feel like right now I see the purpose I see for myself right now is my family. So most of my effort goes towards making sure I'm doing right by them. I can't say that I have came across something and I go, oh no, this is a purpose for me yet. I can't say I've done that. So I don't really know how to answer this question.
Okay. And you two are in a transitioning period where you're growing, so look
It's dope,
forward
though.
to see that. That's the best part. That's the sweet spot. So I look forward to see how that
wait till I
develops
get
for
on
you.
my fitness shit too. Shit.
You finna be out here
Shit,
frying?
I told y'all niggas, I'm just sitting here with no shirt. Like,
Yeah. This is gonna be the no shirt side.
And you're just gonna be rocking ass sweat.
ass sweat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I might get it tatted.
Yeah.
Y'all sit up in here with no shirt on. I'm getting up and walking.
I'm gonna get an ass sweat tatted on my
out.
titty meat.
You say that now. You say that now. You see my top rib, my top ab. When I get my top ab showing, you like, shit. I must be standing up here, shirt.
Just the whole podcast just standing.
See that?
I'm gonna be sitting here like this.
Flexing. Nigga, I'm just flexing.
Y'all get on my nerves. As for me, I'm not exactly sure where my purpose is going to completely take me, but I know that I am somewhat of a humanitarian. That I've always been that way, always wanted to help others and say
Why
it.
are you
Nick.
laughing?
Say
She
it.
take her shoes off and give it to homeless people.
I ain't shit.
Yeah, you ain't. At least you know that's your purpose. Just sit here and be ain't shit.
I know
Anyways,
a black guy that needs some Patrick Ewings.
what size he wear? Because I might got him.
A 6.
Damn.
I let him know about you. I said if he ends up shoeless on the right black, he might be able to come up.
I got him. I'm serious. I'm gonna get that shit back. God has never failed me. Every time every
You gonna
dollar
get-
I spend come back with
Oh,
friends.
okay.
I'm gonna get that shit back.
I
So
respect that.
they can have it.
Let me
It's-
hold on to it right now.
I'm not giving you nothing. Nothing.
gonna
But
get
you
back.
know what? I live for the day that I do have enough money to answer one of them damn requests that you send me. Because one of these days I'm gonna answer one of them requests that you
Then
that
I'm
you
gonna be
see.
right behind him.
Hey,
you need help with Hayden's daddy. Let me tell you what to do.
I can't even
Send the
tell you.
request. $100, bitch.
if I tell you how I do it, you guys will start requesting me because, yeah, when I get petty, I send more than they ask.
Right here, nigga.
Be like, look, here's a tip, nigga.
no, but in all seriousness, I fall into my passions. Like it's as far as like with my nonprofit, it isn't even the sorrow that I dealt with that makes me want to pursue it. It's actually knowing that women are so medically neglected and I can do something about it. So I think it's recognizing problems and noticing, because as I mentioned, I like to fix shit, and noticing that there are positive ways that I could make an impact. So that's why I think my passion shows up for me, and how I'm able to. I didn't have to discover it. I fell into it. It's
Yeah.
always been who I am. So
That's
that's my
cool.
answer.
I like that.
Answer for that one.
One more.
Okay, sure. Can you share a moment or an experience that significantly changed how you see yourself?
Getting demoted today.
This nigga here, but
Well, what is it? What does it do? What did,
nobody demoted him.
How did it make you see yourself?
Number 4.
Yeah, I'm 4. I should have worn my 4 sweater.
You got a sweater with a 4 on it.
Yeah, the
The Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
No, that's cute.
the thing.
It's blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went from being Mr. Fantastic to just the thing.
Just
Johnny-
the thing, huh?
You're still fantastic, nigga.
Wouldn't Johnny be the number 4?
I don't know.
Oh.
Depends.
When does that come out?
July 25th, I
Oh,
think.
July. Okay. Summer.
I don't forgot.
It's not like I'm anticipating it.
It should be better. Sony didn't make
This shit
it.
coming out in 2 goddamn months. And you know when it's coming out. You're excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
That and Superman.
Superman coming out.
The Closet.
Ah.
Ouch.
That means he's winning.
Kevin, answer the question. Answer the question. I'm sick of this nigga. Answer the question, Kevin. Let's go to the next
You know
step.
what? Dope. It was when I was on stage, scared as fuck, legs shaking, sweating like I stole something. Or how did Mike Tyson sweating like a pimp with one hoe? That's how I was sweating on stage. And I still got through it and got some laughs. And I was like, oh, this is dope. I could push through some shit. But I was like, no shit. My shit was like trembling.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, if they were tighter jeans.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maurice, what is your answer?
A changing point.
It's a significant experience that has changed how you see yourself.
Yeah, when I put on a size 44 pants and they were tight, I said,
Nice.
this shit gotta stop.
Yeah, that does.
This shit gotta stop.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I haven't got there. Thank God. So I
Shit.
got to start going backwards. They was tight?
It was tight, nigga.
Mm.
Damn.
Well, what you in now? Like a
Like
36? You in like a 36, huh?
I put on like a 38.
Ooh, you got a 3 on it, nigga.
No, nigga, 3.
I was going to see your statement. I was going to say, don't get banned on Facebook. It'd be in Facebook jail. Because you're saying if the pants were tight, I was like, don't get it banned on Facebook.
What is that?
Facebook jail is a real place, okay?
It is. I've been there. I'm a whole ass Facebook felon. Definitely.
I just soap opera Facebook, but that's cool.
Yeah.
How about you?
I do be on Facebook less. I feel like it ain't popular.
Yeah, it's not as good as Instagram. My significant changing experience has been this
Meeting me.
nigga. Absolutely not. It has been
Meeting me.
being married and going through the changes that I've been going through lately with that situation has caused me to look within rather than to continue to look at what was going on with what other people were doing. It caused me to really look from the decisions I've made that led me here, from the decisions I've made within the marriage, to the faults that I have. It's caused me to really take a really deep look at me. So that's when I started to see myself different. Because prior to that, I really could honestly, in my perspective, tell you that everything was somebody else's problem. But this situation has caused me to realize that sometimes, a good portion of the time, I am the fucking problem. So that has been what it is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And that realization, because it concerned me last time. Did you reflect on the whole face thing?
The what?
You said the next guy that you met had to have 2 tattoos on his face. Did you?
I'm gonna tell you off camera why I said that.
Okay.
But-
all right. I'm just making sure. I just
I'm
want.
gonna tell you off camera why I said that. I meant to tell you last time, but I have forgot. But I'm gonna tell you off camera why I said that. But I was joking, but I wouldn't. But I'm gonna tell you off
Okay.
camera why
I just.
I said
I
that.
was joking, but I
Well, Dez was sitting
He'll
there.
he'll understand why I said that whenever I tell him. I can't tell you that on camera.
Okay. I was just curious because.
But no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to really be superficial with how people physically look. I really need to start worrying about how the hell me and the next person it mesh and are we aligned and
Are you going into the your I like whoever like me phase?
no, I'm never gonna have a I like who like me phase because I'm always gonna be a bad bitch and we're not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to
She didn't listen,
I'm going to be more selective, of course,
and,
but more
disciplined.
open to aligning with people that maybe I don't physically always.
Well, that's a discipline right there.
But if the alignment is there, I'm not gonna,
You gotta
be
get
so quick
past
to
the
be like
chops.
whatever. So yeah, I definitely gonna make some changes with how I select even friends for
We ain't
myself
gotta be
because
friends, nigga.
what? Shut your ass up. Anyways, has everybody answered the fucking question? Because I'm
Yes.
tired of talking to Maurice for the damn shit.
Simone.
This has been episode 199 of the Heavyweight Podcast.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Never gonna be a bitch. It ain't never been a bitch.
I take that back. That dog always be a bitch.
I'm tired of Maurice.
Yeah, that one's going.
We encourage y'all to like, subscribe, share, comment,
All that shit.
tell your friend, tell your granny, tell some damn body about the Heavyweight Podcast because we coming for you every week.
Shout out to my girl Dom.
And shout out to Dominique. That's right. Peace.
Peace.
Sweating. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe. Tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.